Friends, I often come across headlines like how to get 40 hours of work done in 16.7 hours. Or I see authors claiming 2 hours of deep work is equal to 6 hours of regular study. Or a single focused hour of study can be worth 3 to 4 hours of normal study done with everyday interruptions. When I read articles like these, I often wonder, is this real? Does this apply to me? Is it possible that I'm wasting a lot of time even though I seem to be very busy studying and doing research? If you're having similar thoughts, it is helpful to find out the truth by doing a simple exercise. This exercise involves just 2 steps and should clear your doubts. Step number 1. Pick a subject for next 2 to 3 days. Choose one or more topics or chapters as part of this subject for study. For the next few days, make this your only study goal or at least the most important one. Step number 2. Track daily progress on this goal. At the end of each day, write down the amount of study material you covered during the day. This can be the number of pages read or notes taken or any other measure you're comfortable with. Along with recording the reading you accomplished, write down the approximate number of hours you dedicated to studying. This is the number of hours you spend trying to study the subject. It is the time you were in your study room or in the library in front of your laptop, taking notes or whatever. Do not exclude the time you spend attending to interruptions and distractions, those that occur during your study time. These include activities like looking at notifications on your phone, replying to messages, attending urgent calls, checking social feeds, daydreaming, etc. Continue to log the 2 measures: 1. The number of pages read, 2. Hours dedicated to study. Do this for at least 3 days. I usually capture everything on an online spreadsheet like Google Sheets. By having a document available online, you can use it to repeat this exercise anytime or continue to record this for as many days as you like. Once you accumulate this data for a few days, let's see how we can benefit from this data. Let's find out if these daily entries really help us. So, at the end of 3 days, look at your data and ask yourself a few questions. Ask yourself questions like, do the hours spent on study measure up to the material covered? For the number of pages read, was it reasonable to dedicate these many hours of study? If I put in a little more focus into my study, can I shave off a few hours from my study time? If you are someone like me, you will find that you spend too many hours studying. For the material covered, you took a lot more time than expected. You put in a lot more hours than you would estimate for the amount of progress made by you. What I mean by this is, you perhaps spent 3 hours studying what could have been achieved with 1 to 1.5 hours of focused study. If you continue this exercise for a few days, you will have a fair idea of how efficiently you utilize your study hours. You will then know if you need to improve your focus and if you need to concentrate better when studying by staving off distractions. By addressing this need, you will save quite a bit of time for yourself. Why should you waste so much time studying when you can use that time to do something else that is important to you? You can utilize that extra time connecting with your friends or family, going for a run, playing cricket, reading books, watching movies, or doing whatever you wish you had more time for in your life. In the next few videos, we'll see how you can achieve better focus, how to study deeply, how to keep distractions away, and how to handle interruptions. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Thanks for watching. See you again.